Okay, whatever. Are you ready? If you are, then I'm ready. Cause I don't fucking know. I don't have any fucking amazing fucking idea what to say just for this particular video. Should well be ranting about all the videos should long and for how long I'll be ranting, I should say, which is more important than maybe the ramblings itself, because it's a regular thing that I do, and just I don't know, in the absence of random topics or any specific topics at all. And just as I do my regular thing, let's just think for a while and reflect for some period of time what I'll be ranting about in today's video shoot, because I don't fucking know what to say, and maybe I don't know what I regularly do. I in the absence of topic, if I run out of topics, maybe I would be describing something as I did previously, just on my maybe not the recent video shoots, but on the series of video shoots that I made here. I got to that subject once and once again, describing things as my adorable probably topic, when I just try to intertwine things together that I learned lately, and not only lately but from my school and their childhood years. Is maybe some of my teachers that were present in my life after I graduated my school, that they put this stuff incorrectly in my mind. Let's say some of my university probably teachers, and I don't remember the moment when it stuck to me incorrectly. Those words, like for example, like I used to say previously, cheer instead of chair, and what else and I get to that mistake once again, even nowadays. Like I might say, and I do say something incorrectly. Like recently, what did I say incorrectly? I said stairs instead of stairs. Stairs. I can't believe I was got used to saying stairs instead of stairs, and it goes to show that it even worse to eliminate your mistake and to get rid of them and to put them out of your mind is more just difficult than to learn things correctly in the first place. When you're just in whatever environment you would be, just try to apprehend things like natively, correctly. Listen to what people say, what other people say, what natives say. What don't listen fucking to your maybe not so fluent English teacher, especially when it goes to your university years. At school, they mostly, predominantly, they say correctly, but also foundations. They're all built on your general fluency profile. Your fluency profile consists of many just items inside your head. Get it or leave it. It's how it goes. And one of those most just important and crucial ideas that you either have your touch to learn languages, or you don't have your touch to learn languages. If you're like manic like me, I'm a manic about my American, then I have things being learned natively, especially like I don't know, half of my vocabulary that I have now aboard. I learned in native environment. I learned that stuff by following native conversation, by following native American channels and news channels, and just private conversations with people with Native Americans. And I learned everything in the context without any fucking none of this stuff or any stuff or cluttering extra things not needed in there at all. And I learned that materials just on my own wheel, on my own, without any just outer participation by some I don't know, proficient teacher or whatever. Just learn it yourself, and you get that feeling. Either you do your things miscorrectly, or you do everything correctly. If you do correctly, you feel that just feeling inside you that you're doing things in the right way, and no just any extra stuff needs to be there because it's redundant. Don't do that. Don't learn by the book style. Don't learn just to following some pundits or whatever specialists about their particular area of expertise that happens to be English. Don't learn by, if you're Russian, for example, as I am, Don't learn following Russian English teachers, follow only American ones. If you're ready, if you're prepared enough, if you just practice enough, follow only native American teachers or any just native speakers, teachers or native speakers that might be in your life elsewhere else, just maybe on your personal space where you live. You can easily find your just colleagues to practice your English. If you're just attentive enough, if you closely pay attention to what's happening around you, then you'll probably find your own native American, maybe native British people to practice with. That's what I stand for. And we haven't even commenced this video shoot, because that's been just my introductory stuff that I do regularly. And let's say, like, just right now I'm speaking of my middle rate of speech. I don't need to practice just some more rapid pace that I might be going at my video shoots that appear on my channel throughout the whole period of its existence. And just as I drop to something like pronouncing things correctly, for example, I may make something like dedicated especially to right pronunciation, to right just diction, or just maybe what else would I concentrate on? Just interchangeably I might concentrate on my vocabulary, my grammar points, but then I drop to fast speaking like anchors on news channels do, and some other day I would drop to some, I don't know, pronunciation, like I try to sound roar like a Native American dude, like a goon, like a get a bar in the United States of America, like some in Miami, in California, or whatever spot that would be. I try to emulate that pace they do. I try to emulate that blending of sounds they do. Even just moving this they speak, this crucial thing to get the whole apprehension of your adorable American. If you're manic, only in the case, and if you're manic, if you're not manic, then it doesn't mean any just things at all too. And don't even listen to me, don't even follow me, don't even subscribe, don't even watch this shit. It's not practically for you if you're not manic, if you're adorable English or American, even British. I don't know for what reason I hate British accents, and I like British people, but I hate those weird and very hard to my ear British accents that might appear on some just I don't know, footages, even on Bloomberg channels. I watch it regularly. Some anchors on some footages might just say something like that girl, blondie girl that appeared recently on my video sessions that I watched on Bloomberg channel. She spoke like some Chinese. When I concentrate, I get the whole thing. When I don't concentrate, like trying to be relaxed, which I'm doing regularly, like I'm getting the language in context within the certain situation and environment as I regularly do, I get the whole thing said by Americans, and I get 100% of what's been said. If it comes to her speech, as I just mentioned recently, that blondie gal from Britain or wherever that location would fucking be, she speaks like very hard accent, and I barely am able to understand. If I concentrate, I do. If I am over concentrated, then I do 110% and get everything that she says. If I don't concentrate, then I don't fucking get anything. Maybe 25 or 40%. It's not enough for apprehension of the general situation was being pitched on this video shoot or whatever channel footage, whatever that would be. Okay, guys, I want to describe something in today's video shoot. Let's do what? What do we regularly do on my video shoots, on my footages? Let's do this silly pencil only for a short period of time, because I'm about to wrap this shit up, not over you for too long or whatever, because I want to speak endlessly if I can. I mean, my tongue gets twisted to just within my speech. It's normal. When you learn, when you're getting used to the language, the more you speak, the more just practice and stretch your muscles inside your mouth become. They become more just fit to making those Native American sounds, as I try to fight for that fluency, for getting rid of my own native language derived accent, and I do. And let's do this pencil, this grayish pencil. It lives happily on mine. It's set on my table. I took it and I'm just about to describe it, whatever. It has sides. How many sides does it have? It has around 6 sides, and it has pretty interesting dome-shaped black cap. It's not a cap. It's like dyed into black for no reason. I don't know for what reason. I would prefer to have here in the razor on the very top of this pencil, but they dyed this poor pencil with black on the cap part of it, and it's dome shaped again, as I said. And what else do we have? We have pretty good notices here, like some number depicting something, maybe serial number or something. I can't believe this pencil has its own serial number. It's like a serial killer or whatever. It has its own serial number. I can't believe it does. Okay, what else? Let's see what it has. It has 7,000 number on it. I can't fucking believe it's 7,000. It says 7,000 of something. I don't know what it is. Was that I should say. It has Sketch trademark name on it, like a brand or whatever. Just some producer of those pencils named the item Sketch. Let it be. I don't mind about having my Sketch pencil at my place. And what else? It's sharpened to its end. It's sharpened like a regular pencil would. It's sharpened to its end, or to the bottom part of its end, I should say, like a regular pencil would. It's sharpened, and it has very sharp ender, which what I can write things down and write them down in order to remember it correctly or whatever, for my long-term memory, which the longest one only lives in my notebook, my notepad that I keep beside my armchair, and I put things down by this nicest pencil. And it has a regular wooden structure on the middle side, on the middle part, on this end of this pencil. It has like conus shaped of the end of this upper end. Now it's upper end on the upper end of this pencil, which is sharpened with its end being sharp, very just fucking sharply. I don't know other word for definition for being sharp, fucking too sharply or whatever. I began to ramble. Okay, let's wrap this shit up and just call it a day. Let's call it a day for tonight. It's been a pleasure to practice in front of you. Try your wrong if you're just manic as me, and practice your American, whatever language you learn. Practice is the best practice you can have on your own. Only goes with practice. No any fucking floppy extra things needed in your just fluency profile. A sec of practice. Just be that practice, taking the space within your whole time of your practice. Let's say up to 80%, no less than that, no less. Read less, even listen less. Practice, speak more. Speak up to 80% of your free time that you dedicate to learning, to your apprehension process of your language that you would be learning. Only that way that goes smoothly and automatically and fluently. I've been there, I've done that, and thanks for participation in my life. Follow my channel, tolerating this shit for too fucking long. I applaud you. It's been Alex, making things for you. See you in a while, keep practicing, if we're doing that. Pleasure and bye. See you in a while. Have a nice one.